Hi everybody, Gabrielle here. I am back. This is the second half of the Dirty Double. The Divine Masculines video ran a little lengthy, and I wanted to make it so it was easy to watch and didn't have any one person in one spot that long. Whatever. Felt like. Oh, but before we get into the Divine Feminine's reading, I wanted to share, because I did for the Divine Masculine, I went to the Adun Day festival we recently had, and I picked up 3 wonderful stones, crystals, quartz to be exact. It was amazing, right? So the woman has a shop, and I can't wait to visit it, but this is what I picked up. Look, this is one. Clear quartz. It's got all these little amazing babes on it. Look at that. They pulled it from an iron site that had a lot of iron deposits and looks like calcium. Anyway, look at that. Clean it a little better, but sorry. I got some seawater. We gonna have some fun. And then I got this. Look at this. This is a smoky quartz. This is not irradiated. It appears on camera much darker than it actually is, but totally fine. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh yeah. Look at that. I feel like this has a map in it. Isn't that interesting? It's like, maybe this is the 4th time I've picked this up. I literally got it yesterday. But the more I hold it, I didn't get this for the Divine Masculine, but I get a map. Deep within, it contains a map. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, but at different angles. You see all the inclusions in it? Looks like an angel trapped. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Smoky quartz. And then I found this beautiful fire quartz specimen. Look at that. Now, right? Isn't that pretty? Now, someone clearly broke the other point that was growing off, for the other part, but it's okay. Still equally beautiful. See, what they didn't see was this beautiful piece here in the cluster, this other terminated piece, and this is clearly intact. It's gorgeous. You know, this has a lot of creative energy in it. Like, I can literally feel the buzz, like, go, get up, down with the sickness. Yeah, yeah. Like, there's a lot of heat. A lot of heat coming off of this, and it's cool to the touch, but I can literally feel the heat permeating off of it. It's just like, ooh. Oh, but I wanted to point out something. Look at that perfectly etched diamond in there. Do you see that? Deep within, there's another key, but there's a perfect diamond right there. Huh. There's a key. Otherwise, pretty smooth. There's some interesting striations. One day I'm sure it'll separate itself in its own due time. It's a lot of energy coming off of that. It's quite beautiful, actually. Alright, but I had to share with you because I share with the Divine Masculines. Alright, Divine Feminine. Quick note. In the Divine Masculine spread, I saw knights, I saw pages, I didn't see kings, I didn't see queens, I did see major arcana, but I didn't see high vibrational masculine and or feminine energy. Just saying. Here, I see Queen of Cups, King of Wands. High vibrational, yes. Oh, Queen of Swords as well. Knight of Pentacles. But divine level, no. Ascending, though. Definitely ascending. Alright, let's get into this. We have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands as the overall energy, and we are using the Tarot of Sexual Magic. First line, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Second line, Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Third line, Queen of Swords, Knave of Pentacles, King of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a star card. Divine Feminine. Say less. Yeah, that's what I get. Maybe you're chatting too much. But there's a need for feelings, like an exchange of intimacies, like touch and stroking and long gazes, if you will, like closeness. There's a great need for closeness and equal sharing of intimacies that satisfy both parties. Yeah. It's like the perfect cocktail mm, of peace and cooing and randiness and um, exploration. I'm looking at all the animals, and those are the words that they invoked as I looked at them. But yeah, there's a need for that. But it must be equal, it must be balanced. This Ten of Wands is more about balance in this deck than anything about equal in exchange of energy. Again, that satisfies both people. And when I put the cards down for both masculine and feminine, I wanted, my question was, what do we need to know about either? For the divine masculine, the information that came out, and for the divine feminine, this is the information that's coming out. And so if your masculine's watching, this is what he needs to know about you. Right. Knight of Pentacles is like, it's unripened fruit. Things still need time to grow, to get to their peak. So when the fruit is the most delectable. Yes, it's like, it's not a token, it's not a round to it or an IOU. No, it's not. It's something to be watched, to be minded, to be, you know, cared for. But there's no stress in it. You know it's not ready. It will come a time when it will be ready, and not too distant future, you know what I mean? So there's a need for patience and just tortoise and the hare, slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. Even though this has been offered, it still takes time. Okay. Hmm. Again, like I said, this needs to be nourished. I'm looking at this Eight of Wands, and that's what's going on in this. Let me bring these down. That's what's going on here. You know, there's a theme in all of this. Through all the cards I can see, the feminine is on top, overwhelmingly. She's in a very dominant position, except for in this, the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. Only in those two cards are they, well, the Knave of Pentacles, meaning they're on the same height, but in each of the other cards, the Divine Feminine's energy is being placed ahead. Here, in the Queen of Swords, even though she's looking at a portrait, there's an eye to eye. It's like with each stage, things are level. They must be balanced. It's really a theme. It's like in the beginning, okay, like when things began, balance, right? See, there, she's on his lap, and so she is being placed above him, but they're eye to eye, okay? Again, he's supporting her in this card here. He's holding the weight of the Divine Feminine. Here, in the approach, he's in an elevated stance. He's offering something from a lofty position. Things aren't quite ready yet. Still not quite getting, or she, maybe, he or she, I'm just using the gender of the cards. It's still from this, I don't want to say grandiose, but it's still from again, I get lofty, just from a very lofty position. And so things need to like take their time. So there's equality as best as there can be, or the right balance. Say, I get an ebb and flow. More often than not, the feminine is placed in a higher status, a more superior position. But from what I'm seeing, it's by the masculine's choosing. Because by the time we get to the end of the reading, there is acceptance of true equality. They're both cloaked in gold, you know what I mean? Like, there's an understanding of the divine partnership, of the union of it all. Even though the boots might be different colors, meaning they come from different walks of life, but they are both in an elevated position. They are both enlightened beings. They are both representatives of the divine, as it were. But there needs to be more time. More time to nurture the connection. Hmm. There's a need to not become intoxicated on the passion. Again, things slow and steady. Slow and steady wins this race. You know, don't be a bottle rocket, you know what I mean? Slow down. Enjoy the maturation of the process. Enjoy one another. Don't put the cart before the horse. There's going to be a need to pull back at some points. It's just like it's funny. This is an interesting dance I'm looking at. It's like you're gonna have to know when to pull back, know when to let go. This is a it's like it is ebb and flow, but it's like too much of anything is not good. Let the fire smolder. Let it, I mean, like, you ain't always got to stoke the motherfucker. You know the coals is still hot. Let it, let it just be. Yeah, don't chat, Again, say less. Let things take their course. Let things just be. Enjoy the moment. Be present. Really, be present. It's like any other time I'm looking at the violin and it's like I almost hear a Vita, don't cry for me, Argentina type shit. Right? Like no pity party, no world's smallest violin, no none of that. Just give it all a break. Enjoy this newness, this freshness, this just enjoy it. Enjoy the adoration and the love. Just enjoy being put on top. Don't worry about nothing else. Quite literally. You know that anytime you want, you could fan this fire, whatever that means to you. Anytime you want, you can just and stir shit up. You don't have to do that. You can just chill and be and enjoy being put on top. Like, just let go for a little bit. Just relax. Like, really, relax. It's all good. And let me just say this, because I'm getting it. There are people out there, and there's always fucking people out there trying to stop your shine, put little holes in your shit, use some dark shit on you. Don't even worry about it. It's much better to make a joyful noise than to curse somebody. I just heard Beyonce, best revenge is your paper. Like really, success is the best revenge. Like, give it to the most high. Give it to the most high. And this look, I'm telling you, this is a clap back. Don't clap back. Please don't clap back. Look, you're gonna have to fall back. Look. See the fire back there? See the fan in her hand? Look, don't worry about the fire. Drop the fucking fan. The fire's already hot. You ain't gotta fan it. Focus. Enjoy this moment. You got somebody right here in front of you that fucking adores you, but you worried about some shit that's already contained. Don't worry about it. It's contained. If you fan this fire, it has the potential to get out of control. You don't want to do that, right? And look, I know, look, you got the fan in your hand right here. Again, you looking at this person ooh, I could get you to fuck back. Like, I feel very spiteful, very vengeful energy here. This is, you know, for me, usually in this deck, this is my online stalker card, my social media card. So I feel like you might be seeing stuff online. There's provocative behavior and things being said to get a rise out of you. Quite literally, look how she's unbuttoning her gown. Yeah, they trying to get a rise out of you. Don't feed into it. Don't feed into the negativity. I'm trying to tell you. Don't. There's no need. There really is no need. You need to be more focused on not being drunk in love so much. That's funny. You know. Don't be, man, don't be a ghoul. Don't be a ghoul. Because here's the thing. If you try sweet words, you know what I mean, with whomever this person is you're seeking revenge with, if you try sweet words and you try buttering them up, liquoring them up, whatever that is, it's not going to work. This person is very alert. They're acutely aware of your other half, of the other nature of yourself. They're not as gone as you think they are. This is why there's a need to go slow. I don't know what the fuck happened before, or if this is a total another person involved, but yo, I don't think it's a good idea to fan these flames. Like, let it go. This person has their hand in the fire. Like, their hand is in the fire, like the literal fire. Like, the flames don't affect them. You understand? They fireproof. So any level of revenge is only going to fuck you up. This is like the mother of fucking dragons. Holy shit. That's what we going to have to name this. So this is what you need to know about the divine feminine. If this is somebody, and this has to be for the person she's dealing with or who's in her orbit. I'm just saying. This person is fireproof. This is the mother of fucking dragons you're dealing with. And so, again, I tell you, do not play with fire on this. You will literally get burned. Like, this is like, oh man, that's funny but not funny. There's a dual nature here with this Knave of Pentacles. There really is. So I'm telling you, go slow. Enjoy the moment of which you're in. Like, I feel like these are opposing energies. Yeah, but somebody, somebody got their hand in the dirty cookie jar. They do. They really do. But again, this is petty shit. This is energy snatching. This is that. This is baseline shit. This is let me get your attention shit. Let me get you to not focus on what it is that you're about and what makes you happy and what you're, where you trying to get to. Let me distract you from what you're trying to accomplish. So if you feed into any of this, that's all it is. Like, you're feeding someone's negativity. Like, you're giving them power. Don't give these motherfuckers power pellets. Right. Just enjoy the moment, relax. It's cool. You know how to. You cool. You just drop that fan. You ain't gotta do shit. Drop the fan. Mm, right. It's funny. Fireproof came out, right? Right. Whatever the fuck that mean to you. But this person, and to me, that means they're untouchable. You don't want to do this. You want to give it the time and attention it needs. You don't want to try to go in, willy nilly with this particular divine feminine or these particular divine feminines. You don't want to do that. You want to be righteous. You want to be honest. You want to be upfront. You want to be as gold as you proclaim yourself. You can't just wear this cape. You must be grounded in this same energy all the way through. This person plays with fire. Like, her finger is in it. Like, just, that don't even affect me. So, this has to be mutually beneficial. There has to be reciprocity. But less, like, they ain't got to be a bunch of talking right now. Although, you have to be observant. But I guess the reason there's not so much air energy out here is because, you know, overthinking can be detrimental. Overly communicating can be detrimental. Yeah, so, you know, this is about feeling. Feeling. How does this feel? Does this feel right? Does this feel wrong? Does this feel odd? Does this feel unnatural? How does this feel? You have to stay, grounded. Emotions are a blessing. You have to stay in that space. So you have to say, ask yourself, how does this feel? Enjoy each moment. Yeah, man. How does it feel being put first? How does it feel to be wooed? How does it feel to be nurtured, to be loved, to be whatever? Being spontaneous, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's that. Yeah, see what I mean? It's just about feeling. We have the Star and the Queen of Pentacles, right? There's healing. There's relief to a very cold or what appeared to be cold situation. It's like someone who was once perceived. Got it. Someone who was once perceived as cold is now. It's like the Tin Man's got some oil. That's the best way I can describe this. It's like you got the Cowardly Lion, you got the Scarecrow, you got the Tin Man. Who else am I missing? Dorothy, Toto. I think that's it. Like the Tin Man got oil. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting, right? Very interesting. There's like, again, match for match, tier for tier, level for level. Match. It's just what I get. I'm looking at the King of Wands like, nah, man, this is your match. Like, this is your match. Like, This is the person whom you can be vulnerable with, who you can drop your guard, who you can literally shed your skin. You know what I mean? You can shed the armor of life. These two people stand naked to one another. You know, they are bare to each other. Maybe they've bared their souls to one another. But this is your match. I like the arm placement. She grounds him, making, that's that security of keeping him grounded, focused on what's important. Earthly things are like not just money, they are family and legacy and so much more. This person keeps them grounded on that. And by that process, this person is able to offer security to this person. Safety, security. You know what I mean? Like the placement of the arms. This is support. Like you won't fall. Bracing someone by the back of the shoulders. Also bracing someone by the lower back gluteal area. That is another you won't fall point. I got you. This is a mutual I got you. And a true understanding of what that is. This is your match. Hmm. I started hearing Layla, You Got Me on My Knees. I like that song. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. It's a great tune. The fall, late summer, early fall. All the details, all the finesse, all the bullshit, everything. Finito by the fall. But here's the thing. In 4 years' time, right? I know, it sounds like a long time away. It's not. In 4 years' time, you're going to be laid back, sitting pretty, as comfortable as you have ever fucking been in your life. Your partner is literally going to attend to everything you could have fucking imagined. Like, it's pretty incredible the level of attention to detail they are going to exhibit and show you. This person absolutely adores you. Like, I'm looking at him, right? Because it's like he got a diaper on, but it's like, it's not like he a baby. It's just like newborn, like reborn. Like this person is like reborn. And like inside the next 4 years, you're really going to see how reborn. That's pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool. Yeah. But this is why I think this message of go slow. Things take time. Like, yeah, like wand energy is heavily action oriented. Say less, watch more, watch for the action. You will see the action. Okay. It's going to be mutually beneficial. It truly will be. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's really cool. Okay, Divine Feminine, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. They are greatly appreciated. Light and love to you all. Bye.